Give it up for Mr. Mark Zhang, everybody.
But I love America, though, man. I love America. I mean, it's given me a lot of opportunities. But the thing is that there's still a lot of crazy things going on in America. Like this guy, like the other day, is like, you know, oh, Asian people come here and stealing all the good jobs. I was like, wow, it's about time. Because I don't want to come all over here and steal a shitty job.
I always wanted to do comedy. You know, always, right? But I was just like really scared. Like, you know, come on, comedy? Come on, stand in front of all these people. It's pretty scary. But just one day I just went and tried it.
Yeah, I grew up in an all-black neighborhood, and growing up in a black neighborhood, you know, like, I wanted to fit in with the black kids, right? You know what I'm saying? So I did everything the black kids did, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I listened to gangster rap, yeah, and I wore baggy pants, and whenever the cop rolled up for no reason, I ran.
And basically immigrated to the United States, pretty much grew up here, you know, and just like most Asian Americans, you know, and, you know, you have to, you know, have to deal with, you know, being Asian at home, and then you also got to learn how to be American when you're outside.
Like our family were dark skinned, so in dark skinned people in China is more, you know, you're discriminated upon because you're seen as more like lower class, right? And so when we went to our neighborhood, my parents were like, we are off the hook. Mark, stay off the sun, especially you. Stay off the sun. You know how embarrassing that is, people? When it's like 85 degrees out and I had to carry an umbrella? My black friend was like, man, what the hell, man? Why are you carrying an umbrella? I was like, because my parents told me if I look like you, I'm going to get screwed.
When you get older, you become more mature, you realize, you know, it's kind of cool that we did go through that, you know. It's kind of cool to be able to live in a different culture, you know, so it's kind of different aspect, and then you're able to, you know, kind of take the good from both, you know, and leave the bad from both, you know.
There's a couple white kids, right, just say mean things to me like, you know, blind, where did you go back to where you come from? So when I finally stood up for myself, right, I said, wait a minute, you weren't here first? The Indian was here first. And this white Indian kid in whole school, I said, Jimmy, come here. Tell me, you were here first, and what do you want to stay? Me or them? And he was like, I'm sorry, but I cannot help you.
we all, you know, have the ability to, you know, be artistic. We're not all just doctors and, you know, mathematicians.
You know what's cool is actually Asian people are finally breaking through the advertisement business. That's right. Yeah, you guys know that? Everywhere I went, man, I saw a sign with Asian person on it. I was like, look, on these billboards and shit. I was like, wow, that's awesome. And every sign had the word casino.
I have done shows where like people were like, wow, like straight up, I ain't kidding. Like people would come up to me and be like, oh my god, I didn't even know Asian people were like that.
Right? This cop, right, pulls me up the other day, right? Pulls me over, and he's like, what's wrong with you Asian people? Why is it so hard for you to keep your car in the same lane? I was like, oh, I'm sorry, officer, I'm Asian. Say, why don't you open your little bitty eyes and concentrate? I'm gonna let you go, but concentrate. I said, thank you, officer, thank you, officer, thank you, officer. Then when he took off, I was like, bitch, I was just drunk.
Or even set out like an image for people to see, you know, hey, that's like Asian dudes talking about that, that's crazy, you know, they're not like that.
People, I'm doing this thing called speed dating. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Well, basically what I do is I just do it with Asian girls. Yeah, I just do it with Asian girls. Basically, how it works is that I try to date as many Asian girls as I can before she ends up with a white guy.
I like history too, so a lot of my comedy, I bring up like a lot of the history, like Asian American history.
Do you guys know, like, now they have this evidence, right, from 1421, that actually Chinese fleets might have explored the Americas 70 years before Columbus. That's right, they found this evidence and they're trying to prove it right now. But if they do prove it, what do you think Asian people are going to do? Nothing, because we don't want no trouble. Columbus #1. But exploring the Americas, you know, may or may not be true, right? But it is a fact that 70 years before Columbus, the Chinese fleet was already sailing halfway around the world, delivering goods to Africa and Persia on a regular basis. Yeah. Just, you know what that proves, people? Even today, Asian people are the only ones that's willing to go into black neighborhoods and sell them stuff.
And that's why I do comedy, is because that's what I want to do. I want to be able to just kind of give a different perspective of, you know, Asian people.
Too, like, and then you go out, right, to the clubs, right, guys? And what happens? You tap on a girl in her back. What happens? She don't even turn around. Huh? You tap on her back, she be like, huh? Huh? What the fuck? At least acknowledge I'm here. You can go like this or something. Say something. Shit, they don't acknowledge you, man. But it's alright though, people. I actually, the funny thing is I actually ended up having a one-night stand with this girl. And I got her pregnant. Yeah, and that's right. When she asked me for child support, I did the same thing. That's right, people. I never got nobody pregnant, man. But we did have a one-night stand. Yeah, at the club. She stood in the front, I stood in the back. One-night stand. I stood all night long. Oh, yeah.